Alright, this is a question from my math lab in chapter 10. It is x squared minus 13 over 2x squared minus x minus 10 plus negative 1 over x plus 2 equals negative 5 times 2x minus 5. So I'm going to focus on the denominators first. And I'm going to have to factor 2x squared minus x minus 10. So I need to think of two numbers that multiply to negative 20 and add to negative 1. So that's negative 5 and positive 4. So that's 2x squared minus 5x plus 4x minus 10. Factor by grouping, there's just an x in common there, and then 2x minus 5. There's a 2 in common, 2x minus 5. So, from here, I have x squared minus 13 over the newly factored x plus 2 and 2x minus 5 plus negative 1 over x plus 2 equals negative 5 over 2x minus 5. So my restrictions, I'm going to put them over here. My restrictions, let me zoom out. Zoom out again. My restrictions are that x cannot equal negative 2 and x cannot equal 5 over 2. So we'll see if we get those two answers. If not, the restrictions don't really matter. So using the equation up top, I need common denominators. So we have x plus 2 and x plus 2. So this one needs x plus 2 also. And then this one has x plus 2, but it needs, I ran myself out of room, 2x minus 5 and 2x minus 5. So now each one has 2x minus 5 and each one has x plus 2. So I have x squared minus 13, focusing on the numerator, plus negative 1 times 2x minus 5 equals negative 5 times x plus 2. I'm going to go ahead and distribute that. Distribute that. That's x squared minus 13 minus 2x plus 5 equals negative 5x minus 10. Let's do some combining and cleaning up. X squared minus 2x minus 8 equals negative 5x minus 10. I'm going to move the 5x and the 10. And I end up with x squared plus 3x plus 2 equals 0. Then I'm going to factor x plus 1 and x plus 2 equals 0. So I get two answers. X equals negative 1, x equals negative 2. Negative 2 is one of my restrictions, so that is not a valid answer. So x equals negative 1 is the only answer.